Teenage girls in China today are leading lives their parents never imagined and still don't understand. Tan and her friends are typical teens, holding a pillow party and talking about what turns them on in a guy.
Eyes and chest muscles. Yeah, when you're sleeping and touching, it's really sexy.
And also the collarbone, the male collarbone and shoulders. Your parents had to be a virgin to get a man. Do you? No. A lot of people don't think it's important anymore. They are doing it younger and younger. 13 or 14-year-old, even younger.
They don't care what their parents think. These girls just want to have fun.
Parents still think girls should not date too many boyfriends. If I tell my mom I change a boyfriend every week, she will go crazy. They cannot accept that. How many boyfriends will you have before you get married? I want 3 sensational love experiences. The more the better. About 20 to 30. My mom found my diary and the beating and yelling began. After running away from home quite often, they slowly began to change. They knew if they hit me, I would run away.
I want to have many boyfriends. But I don't think when will I married. I want to dance now. Yeah, I'm dancing.
For Tan and her pals, it's time for another night of clubbing in Beijing, where the party line has been replaced by partying. Until the late 90s, Beijing's few nightclubs were almost exclusively for foreigners. Now their popular discos rival anything in the West. Tan and her friends come here to practice revolutionary hip-hop moves that would shock earlier generations. It's a glaring clash of old and new, where China's stern old revolutionaries stare forlornly down from the walls. It's a flashback to the days when the only thing good comrades displayed was their Mao badge. This is where the Cultural Revolution meets the sexual revolution, and it shocks even many open-minded people, like sexologist Leo Dalin.
My generation make love after marriage. Today, the young generation, they always do sex before marriage, and maybe make love only one night, and they say bye-bye.
One of my members of my staff just had a baby out of wedlock, and that's some totally unheard of stuff. There is a sexual revolution happening here. The genie is out and it can't be put back.
Stay tuned for Sex in the City, Chinese style. Even in China's villages, the sexual revolution is being felt. Millions of migrant women are leaving their small towns to go to the big city. They soon discover the thrill and the fashion demands that come with it. This is Lian and Na, new arrivals to China's capital. They're going for their first upscale haircut among the fashion-savvy Beijingers. It's a rite of passage that many go through. These Chinese Cinderellas are living a long way from the days when the Red Guard did your hair.
My hair looks like it exploded.
It's only part of the transformation. Na has gotten an eyeful of Beijing life since being hired as a waitress 2 weeks ago.
I was cleaning dishes one night when I saw this boy and girl kiss. I was so shocked. I made a face.
What would their village mothers think of all this?
My mom would definitely say, wow, real life is pretty much like TV.
The sexual revolution is unfolding at lightning pace, like everything in China. And FHM magazine is at the cutting edge. A fast-lane guide to sex and fashion. Its editor-in-chief and sex columnist is Wang Xiaofeng. She's one of the new 30-something women in no hurry to marry young, as tradition once dictated.
The parents always say, "Oh, why you don't marry? You are so old. You cannot," especially for the woman. But I think it's because our idea changed. Women, they are more independent. In fact, I think I'm one of them. In the past time, I should have a husband. I love him. I do everything for him. But today it's different. We can do something just for ourselves. When I started to write my column of sex, some friends told me, perhaps you are a Carrie in the Sex and City. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, yeah.
This is the new mantra on the streets of Beijing.
There are women who don't get married because they think, why bother to have the hassle, right? And the kids, slow you down or, bring down your quality of life. They like to travel and be free. And they're not viewed as these pitiful, undesirable women who, don't have the choice anyway to marry. They actually are successful women who don't want to bother. Sex and City, exactly. You can have it all.
Some of them, if they are miserably married, they can finally have the guts to come out and say, I don't want this marriage. I can, since I'm financially independent, especially some of them are, I don't have to suffer like my mom used to suffer or what my grandmother used to suffer. That is a whole new world and a whole new kind of confidence.